Hi, welcome to my channel, Senior Sue Cacti and Succulents. Today I am going to be planting some native plants. My husband installed a dry stream bed out in our front yard, but before I get to that, I just wanted to show you how this section of our yard is doing and how everything has really grown. And this cactus here, I absolutely love it. And if I can remember the name, I will put it across the screen. And that's an Opuntia there, Kalanchoe paddle plant, and Aeonium sunburst, Eve's needle in the back, and then some succulents here in the front. But normally I usually do plant succulents and cacti, but I wanted to show you these native plants that I purchased, and they're a really good thing for the insect and bird life in your area. So if you plant some plants that are native to your area, it is always a good thing to do. It helps out the insect and bird life. Don't worry, I'll be getting to the native plants in just a moment, but I wanted to show you two other plants. This one is a slumber gira, and I believe this is the Christmas cactus, and this one is Thor Cecile. And I just wanted to show you this one. I picked this up in my plant haul when I purchased the native plants. So if you want to see that video, I will put a link up above. And this is my Thanksgiving cactus that is has a bloom on it, and there's other smaller blooms on here. So it should be in full bloom pretty soon. And I have one more plant to show you, succulent to show you, and then we will get to the native plants. This garden is also located in the front yard, and it is alongside my driveway. And the plant I'm showing you here is an Echeveria nodulosa, also referred to as the painted lady. And what I'm doing here with all of these little succulents, I'm trying to make a tapestry, so I'm slowly adding a few succulents at a time as I purchase them. And the purple one that you see there is called Purple Heart, and I have a Kalanchoe paddle plant in there and various other smaller succulents. So I'm really looking forward to this area filling out. All right, now it is on to the native plants. This particular plant is a Diplacus Mimulus. It's the jelly bean fiesta marigold, also known as a monkey flower. Now, supposedly the face of the flower is supposed to look like a monkey, but I don't see it. I can't see the face in there. So, but anyway, it's absolutely a beautiful flower, and it blooms May through October, and this is late or mid November now, and it likes sun to part shade, and it can get up to 18 inches tall. And then up above here, I just wanted to show you this plant. It's a cotyledon pendens that I planted in this little planter and hung it up on my wall. This native plant is an Asclepias fascicularis, also known as the narrow leaf milkweed, and it is a very important plant for monarch butterflies. It is the larval host for the butterflies. If your plant becomes infested with aphids, do not spray it with insecticides. It could kill the monarch butterflies and caterpillars. Here are the native plants, and we are going to plant them in this area by the dry stream bed. And I already did plant this in. This is a elephant bush, I think it's called, Portulacaria. Okay, so we need to figure out what is going where. We'll need a lot more, but this is a start. And Dave is going to be helping me plant these. Right now we're trying to figure out where to place each plant. We looked at the tags and to determine their height and their growing habits and width and so on. And normally in the summer this area gets lots of sun. Our soil is pretty hard and compacted, and the majority of it is clay, so it is really tough to dig in our ground. You can also see that the soil is fairly dry, so it's perfect for these native plants. That's one down and 5 more to go, and we did water it in. There's number 2. And this has flowers on it, pretty much the same color as this straw flower. Okay, hole number 3 is being dug for the Verbena. Okay, this is the finished product that was there. This is the Portulacaria. And here's this guy. I'll put its name across the screen. There is the blue-eyed grass over there. It's hard to see because they're pretty small yet. Now, I just purchased this after I purchased that main batch, and I can't remember the name of this. I will put the name of it across the screen. And we are going to get rain today, so this is just perfect. Okay. Whoop. Hard time getting up off the ground. Here's another one. Oh, starting to rain. That's the yarrow. There's a full look at it. Once they get big, it'll look really good in here. This one's really healthy looking. This is another new one that I purchased after I bought that main batch, and I will put the name across the screen. I thought that was really pretty. And I think they call this one a California daisy. Okay, let me show you what else I did, which is not related to this area. Okay, on this corner you kind of see that I dug all the rock out around the edge. I sprinkled some poppy seeds in here, so hopefully they will come up. And it's going to rain, so it's great. Now here, this is a Ceanothus. It can get about 2.5 feet to 3 feet high and spread to about 6 feet. And that is fine because it's a big area in here. So I put that. I'll give you a look from the, look at this. It's not a Ming thing, but it's close to a Ming thing. It's serious. I can't remember, but these guys have gotten huge. Okay, these are aloe vera. Okay, I'll give you a full look from the corner. Okay, and of course more needs to go in here. And then my other aloes that I planted along here are getting pretty big. That juniper there I need to rip up. But let me show you what I put in over here. Okay, there was some agapanthus here, but I planted here some low-growing Manzanita, which will get about 2.5 feet tall and I think about 6 feet wide, so I can kind of keep it under control here, but there's plenty of room for it to spread, as you can see. And more stuff needs to go in here. I'm thinking maybe some wildflowers. These shrubs, I still want to remove these two big ones. This guy's looking great. That's like a candelabra plant, I think they call it. Okay, so that is about it. It's raining, perfect timing. I am going to head into the house, have a cup of coffee, and just chill. Our first rain of the season, other than that hurricane that we had, which is very abnormal. And of course that agapanthus is coming out. All right, that's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.